have here, some people might have the foam roller, and I love this. You guys, you know, you can get a good price. There's a lot of ones in Amazon, the foam roller. I highly recommend this one, even if not only for yoga, just, you know, to really use daily base for your back. Also, if you don't have the foam roller, you can use blocks, and we're gonna be using today 4 blocks, all right? Because today we're gonna work in alignment of your back and your spine. If you, let's say that you guys don't have the props, yes, you don't need the blocks, you can be creative. You do gonna need 2 cushions or pillows, maybe a belt or a strap, and a blanket. So if you don't have the blocks or the foam roller, you may use a thicker blanket, all right? And you're gonna roll the blanket like this. Now, you might need 2 blankets because this is gonna be along your spine. Or you can use a thicker towel as well. So, and again, you don't have to, the props are just great to really support your body and also give you more space. So let's take a moment here. Let's come in with a comfortable seated, and let's start in with a nice cleansing breath. Let's inhale and bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears. And you're gonna hold the breath at the top. Now exhale, let it out. Shake it out. Let's take in 2 more rounds. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders all the way up and hold at the top. And let it out. Shake it all up. Take 1 more deep breath in, inhaling fully. And let it out. Shake it out. Take a gentle twist that spine to the right. Exhale to the left. Come back to center. On your next in breath, let's reach up to the sky. Exhale. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra. Preposition about your heart. Take the thumbs right into the center of your heart for a moment. So I want you to start here with this connection to your heartbeat. This is the new way that we're now connected with each other. Yes? It's through this pulse, it's through this breath. So let's start here with your intention of connection. And we're gonna start the practice with 3 sounds of Om. Clear the throat. Inhaling. Start with your intention for the experience today. Just allow yourself to be present with your breath. The breath is this greatest tool that we use in yoga, so it can be present. And with that intention, let's start on your inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, releasing the arms all the way. All right, so we're gonna go straight to our shoulders opening. So if you guys, you can use the foam roller. If you don't have the foam roller, you're gonna use the 4 blocks. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a moment here and you're gonna place 1 block after another, all right? 2, we're gonna need 4, 3. Some of you might be short, maybe 3 is enough for you, all right? Jordan, I need 4, yes. So we're gonna use 4 here. Now, we're gonna start here with your feet, same distance, hip width apart, yes? Now, watching here, you guys, make sure you're sitting down to the block, come all the way down. Same thing, if you have the roller, it will be the same thing, all right? Now, tuck the tailbone in. Now, let's say that some of you guys we talked about earlier, you don't have the foam roller or you don't have the blocks. You guys can use the blanket, yes, 2 blankets, roll it up, and you're gonna place along your spine, okay? Whenever you're ready, we're gonna come all the way down into your mat, into the box or into the foam, the roller. And we're gonna open the chest here. Yes. And let's start with the breath, inhaling fully. And let it out through the mouth. Let's take in 2 more cleansing breaths. Inhaling fully. Let it out through the mouth. One more cleansing breath. Inhaling fully. All right, so we're going to start here with movement, all right? Now I want you guys to watch your lower back. Think about your tailbone. Tucking in your tailbone so you're releasing your lower back. Now watch for the neck, yeah? The neck tends to fall back. Bring your chin towards your heart so you keep the neck nice and long. So from here, we're going to start with your palms coming together and your elbows touch. Now watch for the neck, you guys. Chin towards your heart. Roll the shoulders back and down, breathing together. Inhaling here. Now keep the elbows touching, all right? You're gonna take the hands all the way above your head. That's on your in-breath. Exhale. You're gonna open the elbows out like a wings. Now dropping them down. Yes. Now we're gonna reach, extend the arms and reach towards the feet. That's it. Inhale, palms together. Elbows together, shoulders back. Take the hands all the way up above your head. Exhale, open the elbows out like a wings. Arms extend and reach towards the feet. Allowing your breath to really go with the movement, right? So the breath is the guide. Inhaling here. Exhale, elbows bend, dropping them down. And extend the arms and reach all the way. Let's take a few more rounds here. Just start to open up, warming up the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Now watch for your feet. Make sure your feet are grounded so you really feel stable. Legs are strong, so use your inner thighs, yes? Palms together. Last breath here, you guys. Hands all the way up. Exhale, now reach out. This time you're gonna stay here with your hands towards your feet, okay? Now your thumbs are up, shoulder back. We're gonna lead with your thumbs. You're gonna take an inhale, one hand at a time. Right arm up, leading with the thumbs all the way back without puffing the ribs. And then you're gonna switch. Inhale up, exhale, we switch. There we go. Few more rounds. Inhale up. Exhale as you switch. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale as you switch. Last breath here. Inhale. And then exhale. This time you're going to take both hands up. Shoulders back. Now both arms reaching towards the feet. Inhale, both arms reach up. All the way up, leading with your thumbs. Watch for the neck, chin towards your heart. All the way back. Inhale back to center. Exhale towards the feet. Few more breaths. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Really roll the shoulder back. Noticing the face. So remember, the face is the energy of the mind. So face relaxed, mind relaxed. Last breather here. Exhale, hands towards the earth. This time we're going to reach the hands up, stay here. Now we're going to interlace the fingertips, turn the palm facing up, and really roll the shoulders back here. All right, so keep those arms straight and extend. Inhaling here. Now reach the arms all the way back towards the wall behind you. Watch for the ribs, yeah? So make sure your ribs are in so you feel right there in the shoulder joint. Yes, inhale back to center. Exhale, take it back towards the wall behind you. Few more breather here. Inhale back to center. Keep the core engaged. Exhale, take it back. Take your last one this time. Inhale. Exhale as you take the hands all the way back. Stay here. This time, bend the elbows now. Keep the fingertips interlaced. So now just the gravity will do the work of open up the shoulders. Yes. Watch for the ribs. Ribs in. And then exhale here very slowly. Going to release the arms to the side of your body. And we're going to prepare here for some neck stretch. Now, let the arms open out. Inhale here. Exhale, turn the head to the right side. Now remember here, your back, yeah? Keep the tailbone in. Just turn the head to the right. Now drop the chin to the armpit. Inhale back to center. Exhale, as you rotate to the opposite side and bring the chin to the left armpit. Few more breaths. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you turn. Nice. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you turn. So your neck, yes, think about the neck. It's where hold all these muscles that are touching in your back, yes, in your head. Exhale, your head is almost 16 pounds weight that is carried by your neck, yeah? So just breathe into those points here to the neck on your exhale. And then you're going to come back to center this time. You're going to take the arms to the side of your body. So very slowly now, you guys. Bring the chin toward your heart. You're going to come halfway up. You can just turn it to the side. You're going to release the blocks now behind your back. So now as you release the blocks behind your back, we're going to come all the way down with a flat back in your mat, okay? And you're going to bring the knees to your chest. So knees to your chest for a moment, rocking or moving the knees in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. So let's start to open up this lower back, okay? So from here, let's take the arms open out like until you're just gonna do a gentle spinal twist. So as you open the arms out, bring your knees in 90-degree angle, heels away from the hips. Inhale here. Exhale. Let's roll the knees to the left side, the gaze over to the right fingertips. And let it out through the mouth. Exhale everything out. On your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale as you rotate it to the opposite side. And take your gaze over to the left fingertips. Relax the face. Relaxing the shoulders. And let it go on your exhale. Let it out now. At the end of exhalation, you're going to come back to center. This time, you're going to round that spine. Take the arms a little bit closer towards the knees. Yeah, as if you grab opposite elbows or the wrist. Now, let's pull the knees away from you. Feel this stretch in the muscles right between your shoulder blades. Retract the shoulders back. Drop the chin down. Now, what I want you guys to do is start to hear rocking. Now, notice here, you guys, the rocking coming from my legs, yes? So I'm not using my back. Rocking a little bit, using the core. Last one, get into the momentum. Come all the way up. Yes. And then we're going to come into the hands and knees. Options are, if this is not comfortable for you, you guys can use maybe a blanket for extra cushion for your knee, all right? Whatever you need to do now to feel comfortable in your body. Now we're going to start here with some cat cow. So palms directly under the shoulder, knees aligned with the hips. Let's tuck the toes under here for stability. Now on your next inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up to the sky. Watch it here so you're not collapsing. Yes, you roll the shoulders back, push it to the floor. Exhale, untuck the toes. Now round that spine through the upper back. That's it. Really round. Few more breather. Inhale, tuck the toes. Take your heart, shoulder back. Nice. Exhale, round here. Press into the palms. Really feel that stretch right in between the shoulder blades. Yeah? Your rhomboid muscles. Inhale, tuck in the toes, open the heart. Exhale, untucking the toes and rounding here to the upper back. Yes. And now we stay here. We're gonna come into a neutral position. So we're gonna work now. We open up the chest. I'm gonna be facing this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So from here, we're gonna working up in really moving into the shoulders and the chest. Bring your left hand to the center, right hand to the heart. Now inhale, bring your heart forward. Exhale, twist the torso to the right. Take your right arm up to the sky. Now watching here, use the power, yes, of your left hand. You reach this right hand up to the sky. Let's start here in a small circle with your right arm like a cup size. Watch for the shoulders back. There we go. Switch direction, you exhale, breathing together. It's all about the breath. All right, we're gonna take that needle now, you guys. Now try to keep the hips over the knees. We're gonna move it from the torso. So take one breath in, inhale. Now exhale, when you cross, your hips will not go back. Yes, you cross from the belly up. So feel this torso twist. Right arm is gonna slide all the way, and then you can release the head either to the block, yes, maybe to the pillow, or all the way down. Now see this left hand here is flat to the mat, yes? And you're gonna push this left hand, roll the shoulders back, and now reach the right hand away from you. Inhale here. Exhale, you twist the torso. Now watch for the neck. Drop the head down. Try to keep the hips square. Inhaling, extending that spine. Exhale as you twisting. Now see this right arm here. You are reaching, so you really feel that stretch between the shoulder blades. Either stay here. Maybe some of you are gonna take this left arm up. Maybe take the left arm behind your back. Now watch this, you guys. You don't drop, yes? You wanna really open the chest as you reach the right hand away from you. Left shoulder back. You don't have to have your left arm back. Relax the neck and head. Breathe with me. Inhaling. Let it out on your exhale. Very slowly, left hand up. All the way down. Now pushing through your left hand. You're going to come all the way up. Open up. Now big circle. From the shoulder joint, and you're going to move the hips back. Inhale up, over. Exhale. Left switch direction, coming forward. Exhale. And then we're going to go back to the hands and knees. Let's take one cat-cow here. Palms directly under the shoulders. Inhale, open to the chest. Yes, really feel the breath. Exhale, round here to the upper back. Neck and head relaxed. And then we have it the other side. This time, come back to neutral position. Take your right hand to the center line. Inhale, left arm to the heart. So think about extension first. Inhale. Exhale, twist the torso now to the left. Now remember to send energy. Yes, all the way to the left hand. Start moving that left arm in a circle. Inhale here. Exhale to the opposite direction. All right, you guys, you're gonna get ready for that twist. Remember to not move the hips. Yes, inhale here. Exhale, twist the torso. And then we're gonna take that left hand, slide all the way. Take a moment so you can go back to the block, pillow, or release the head down. Right palm flat to the ground. So we're gonna go deeper. You're gonna inhale, left hand extending, reaching away from you. Exhale, use this right hand to twist the torso to the right. Now relax the face and head. Make sure the hips are square, yes? Draw the right hip back. Inhaling here. Exhale, going deeper in that twisting. Watch for the neck option. Stay here or right arm up. Maybe take this right arm behind the body. And really roll these shoulders back. Remember this left hand, you want to reach in away from you. Breathe with me. Inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right palm down to the mat. Now push it to that right hand. Left arm rise. Let's give that range of motion to the shoulder joint. Big circle. Exhale. Switch direction. We're getting deeper and deeper to the shoulder joints. Okay, you guys? Exhale. Come back to the hands and knees. All right. So now we're going to face this way. So we're going to go deeper into the shoulder joints. You can keep the toes under here for more stability. There is a lot of options, all right? For some people who have a shoulder injury, you might need a pillow below the chest. You don't have to, but it's an option. So first, I want you guys to keep the knee stacked over the hips. You're not moving the hips back. What you're gonna do, you're gonna walk the arms forward, okay? Now, watch this. A lot of time we lose. Yes, you lose that core. You're gonna feel in your lower back. I want you guys to keep the core engaged. You wanna feel in your shoulders, yes, in your chest. Palms, very important. Your palms are anchored down, shoulder back. So for those who need a prop for the shoulder, this is when you can take the pillow below the chest, okay? Now, let's stay here. Stay with me. From the palms, you push the floor. So your arms here is nice and strong. Now, can you lift the sit bones up? Stay here. We're going to walk the hands a little bit forward. Inhale here. Don't lose that core. Keep the ribs in. Inhale and we're breathing together. Now, what are we going to do, you guys? You're going to melt your heart. See here? Your heart without losing that lower back. Yeah? So keep the ribs in. Now your palms are pressing down. Try to keep the elbows up. Elbows up. Don't drop the elbows down. Arms is strong. Going deeper. Going deeper. Maybe for some of you, this is enough. Maybe for some of you, drop the head down, but keep the elbows up. Or maybe you can go all the way down. Chin down. Or into the pillow. Breathe with me. This is intense. Try to keep the elbows up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. You're breathing together. Last breather. Exhale. Very slowly now, you guys. What are we going to do? We're going to come into low cobra. So you're going to come into the forearm. So again, you can keep the pillow for more support for your chest. Or you don't have to use the pillow. You're going to come into your Bhujangasana. Low cobra. So your legs are internal rotate. Elbows directly under the shoulder. Now roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Work with the stability. Yes, I always talk this about in my class. Focus more on the stability rather than flexibility. That's how actually we're going to protect in your lower back. So stability starts from the ground. So if you squeeze those inner thighs together, draw your pubic bone down. Now inhale and lift the chest. Stay here. Inhale. So use the forearms here. Now exhale, take the gaze over to the right shoulder and retract the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to drop the chin down. Take the gaze over to the left shoulder and really roll the shoulders back. All right, we're going to do full range of motion. Drop the chin down. Now inhale, take the gaze to the right, up, over. Exhale to the left. Switch direction. Taking to the left, up, over. Exhale to the right. And then from here, what we're going to do, we're going to open the elbows out. Making a fist, two fists in front of you with your thumbs up. And you're going to place the thumbs right in between your eyebrows. Yes, right in between your eyebrows. So, Vata point. So, two fists, thumbs up between your eyebrows. And just stay there. We're breathing together. Inhaling here. Exhaling. Nice. Last breath. Exhale everything out. At the end of exhalation now, we're going to go deeper, you guys, into the shoulder joint. So what we're going to do, you're going to take the right ear to the mat, and you're going to open the arms out like a T. So I want you guys to think about your right arm will not move, all right? You're going to bend the left arm at your elbow, left palm down, all right? You're going to move from the hips. Inhale first. Now when you exhale, what we're going to do, we're going to roll over your right shoulder. So you roll from the hips up to the sky. Maybe take this left foot down towards the ground. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Maybe take this left arm all the way behind you. You don't have to. You can keep this left hand down and just push the floor away from you. There's a lot of option in this pose, all right? Make sure the right arm won't move. Now see the neck. Can you drop the chin towards your right armpit? Option, going deeper. Maybe take both feet flat to the ground. Roll over to the right shoulder. Stay here, breathing together. Let it out. At the end of exhalation now, very slowly, on your exhale, from the hips, you're gonna unwind from the hips. And right away, we're gonna turn to the opposite side. Left arm open, left ear to the mat. Catch up the breath, let it out. All right, right hand flat to the mat as you bend the right arm. Now left arm straight out. Yes, inhale. Exhale. Roll over that. Yes. From the hips, yes, you start open up. So you roll over to the left shoulder. Maybe take your right hand to the floor. Drop the chin towards your left arm. And feel the juice. So yeah. Option, stay here. Or make this right arm behind your back. And roll this right shoulder back. Maybe take both feet flat. All you gotta do, you guys, to go deeper is to move it from the hip. Drop the chin towards your left armpit. Breathe into the shoulder joint. Last few breaths. Let it out. Face relaxed. Exhale everything out. And very slowly at the end of exhalation, we're gonna unwind back. Very slow. So as you come back now, let's bring both hands directly under the shoulder, forehead down. And then you're gonna push yourself all the way, come into a child's pose. So we're gonna take a child's pose, take the hips all the way back. If you want it, you can take your pillow, you can place in front of you, you can take one fist on top of the other, or the block. We're just gonna stay here for a few moments. You can take the hands now all the way towards the feet, round your back and let it go here. Child's pose is very restorative pose, very yin, very nurturing, and also really good for our digestion. Maybe turn the head to the opposite side and really let it go on your exhale. Noticing the breath, notice the sensations in your body. We're getting deeper and deeper now, okay? Let it out. And whenever you're ready now, let's bring your hands to the knees. Bring your forehead to the knee and roll it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way up. Give a nice round in your neck to one direction, inhale. And then exhale to the opposite direction. All right, we're getting ready now to work more in your shoulders. So what we're gonna do, you guys gonna need a strap for this one or a belt, okay? I like to use a pillow because the pillow will give you more space in your hips and your lower back, especially if your hips are tight. But it's up to you. So find a comfortable seated first. You can go to your pillow or not. Legs can be crossed however feels comfortable. I want to make sure that we focus on the integrity of your back. Leave the strap closer to you for now, okay? And what we're gonna do, before we get started, I want you guys to think about this. Now, we are truly relying on core when we are in the sitting position, right? And think about 3 loops that we wanna focus. Your lumbar, so you're not arch, yeah, and you're not wrap. You want to extend. So think about your pubic bone and your tailbone moving towards the center, yes? So you now feel this energy from the core, ribs closed, and then we adjust the neck. The third loop is your cervical. Bring your chin towards your heart. And think about a rope from your tailbone all the way up to the crown. Rely on your core. This is what I want you guys to focus in these poses as we stay seated, all right? In your back, in your core, in your neck. Now let's start with ballerina's hands. Take your palms now, right into the side of your body with your fingertips facing up. This is gonna feel really good, you guys, especially right now that we're using more and more, right, technologies and texting and typing. So this is gonna feel really good to stretch out through the fingers, all the way to shoulders and neck. So if you're pressing the palms down, bring your triceps really close to the ribs. All right, ready for this? Let's breathe it together. Inhaling. Now we're gonna start pressing these palms out. Keep those arms straight and your fingertips are towards you. Stay here. Yes, feel it? All right, we're gonna breathe it together. Now, your palm, imagine you giving a high five, yes, or you're pressing this invisible wall. Bring your fingertips towards you. The tendency here is to shrug the shoulders. Retract the shoulders back. Keep that core engaged. Chin towards your heart. We keep it breathing. I feel it too. We're breathing together. Yes. Sensations bring us to the moment. That's the beauty of being present with our senses. Yes. Focus on the breath. We're still here. Press into the heel of your hands down. All right. Now we're going to reach up. Inhale. All the way up, 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 up. Once you're here, you guys, if possible, interlace the fingertips. Make a tray with your palms and reach the hands up. Now don't shrug the shoulders. Yes, retract the shoulders back, but keep those arms nice and straight. Remember the neck, chin towards your heart. Remember your spine, ribs in. We're still here. Inhale. Breathe with me. Exhale. Unwind. Same way we come up. I feel it. Oh, yes. Breathing together. Stay here. Fingertips towards you. Shoulders back. Pushing. Inhale here. And exhale. Woo. Oh, yeah. Shake it all out. Let it out. Take a gentle twist that spine to the right. And then exhale to the left. Come back to center. So anytime that you guys need to switch left, shake it out, go forward. So now we're going to use your strap or your belt or a towel. My strap is pretty big and long, so I'm going to fold my strap in half. So I'm going to turn now, giving you guys my back so you guys see what I'm doing. So what are we going to do? You're going to start with your right hand. Hold at the end of your strap or your belt with your right hand. You're going to inhale, take your right arm. Exhale, take your right arm all the way behind you. Left arm is going to reach all the way behind you to grab the strap. Now you guys watch for that back, yes? Ribs in. Now with your left hand, what are we going to do? You're going to pull the strap down, see, with your left hand. And with your right hand, you're going to pull the strap up and start walking the hands towards the center. Now, we have this strap, but it's not really about touch the fingertips, all right? It's really keep the integrity of your back, so you're not arched. Now, if possible, can you pull the strap down so your right forearm comes all the way behind your head, and you press the head back against to that right forearm. Now, see this left shoulder, retract the left shoulder down and back. Let me see. I want to watch you guys. Yes, we are breathing together. Inhaling in. Exhaling. Last breather. We're going to go a little deeper this time. Take one more breath. Inhale. Now, with your exhale, we're going to round that spine, you guys. Round. And with your left hand, you're going to pull the strap down. So your right elbow is up. Yes, let it go the neck and head. And you're just going to fall towards the earth. Face relaxed, mind relaxed. Can you use this left hand to pull the strap down so your right elbow go higher? Let it out on your exhale. And then come all the way up. Inhaling, pressing the head back against the forearm. And exhale. Ooh, fly a little bit. Let's take a deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, release the hands down. Shake it out a little bit. So again, if you guys need to switch legs, this is up to you. We got the other side. Get your strap, left arm reaching out. So again, I'm gonna stay. Give it my back. So you guys see, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, left hand coming behind. Inhale, right arm. Maybe get that strap. Yes. So remember, it's pulling up and down. So if your right hand, you pull that strap down and notice this left forearm, you start to come all the way behind your head. Yes? Now, with your left hand, you pull the strap up, start walking the hands towards the center. The intention here is not about going deeper, it's to breathe and really keep the integrity of your back. Now, can you press the head back against to the left forearm? You roll this right shoulder down and back. Breathe with me. Inhale. Let me see. Yes. All right. Inhaling here. If possible, take this left forearm a little bit more behind your head, but you're not moving the head. Yes? So it's not about going deeper. It's about feeling deeper. Very different. Go to the sensations with your breath. Inhaling here. Last one. We're going to take that forward. Exhale, round. Now from here, you guys pull that strap down, yes, with your right hand, so your left elbow is up. And then you round, and you fold the doors here. And the head relax. Really use this right hand to pull the strap down so your left elbow is high. Let it go. Exhale everything out. Come all the way up. Inhale. Pressing the head back here. One breath. And then exhale. Woo. Ah, fly. Inhale, rise. All the way up. And then exhale. We're still here. We're still going to work more in the shoulders. So we're going to take eagle arms, where eagle goes. Yes, in Garudasana. Inhale. Take the arms up. Exhale. Right arm is going to come under the left. Make an X. Roll the shoulders back. Option 1, grab opposite shoulders. Option 2, clasp into the wrist here. Now, I want you guys to think about your shoulders. So I'm going to turn to the side. Yes? So remember, it's about your back. So you keep everything connected to the core. Now, retract the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, elbows high. Face relaxed. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, elbows high. Nice. One more breath. Inhale. This time on your exhale, let's turn the elbows to the right. Shoulders down and gaze over to the left shoulder blade. Or your left shoulder, yes. Back to center. Inhale in. Exhale as you turn to the opposite side. Soft gaze over to the right shoulder. Now really roll the shoulders back. Last breath in. Inhale back to center. Now we're going to take it deeper, all right? So watch this. What are we going to do? We're going to take the elbows up so the arch doesn't come from your back. See? It's coming from the chest, yes? Shoulder back. Inhale, elbows up. Now, on your exhale, think about cat stretch. Round here, from the upper back, round. There we go. Neck and head relaxed. And you just let everything go here. Now, once you're here, roll the shoulders away from the ears and bring your elbows forward. Breathing together. Inhale. Feel that stretch right in between the shoulder blades. On your exhale, you're going to release the hands. And then you're going to rise. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Woo, shake it out. We have the other side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, this time left arm under. Either option 1 or option 2. Maybe one side might be very different than the other side. Now we track the shoulders back. Remember that core, yes. Inhaling here. Shoulders down, elbows high. Nice. See this side. Inhaling. Shoulders down, elbows high. Breathing together. And relax the face. Last breathing. Huh? Now exhale, we're going to turn the elbows to the left. You really roll the shoulders back as your elbows come high. Gaze soft over to the right shoulder. Back to center, the end of exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, as you turn the elbows to the right. Now really roll the shoulders back. You bring your elbows high. Soft gaze to the left shoulder. Last breath. Back to center. Inhale. So you guys know what comes next. Watch for your back, yeah? You're gonna arch from the heart. Inhale, elbows high. Now exhale, round from that upper back, like that stretch. Really rounded here, you guys. Neck and head relax, shoulders away from the knees. And bring your elbows forward. Let it out at the end of exhalation. Woo! Release the hands. Inhale, rise. Fly a little bit, yes. Then we go all the way to Brazil. Brazil comes all the way to here, yes. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, all right. So we're gonna do some neck movement before we go into the mat. So from here, take your right forearm behind your back. Maybe you can grab it to this left forearm, all right? With your right hand. We're gonna do some neck work. Hold the shoulder back, watch for that back, yes, release it. Now drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Now, make sure your head is tilted. We're gonna do some movement in your neck. So I want you guys to keep the head tilted like this. What you're gonna do, just gonna take the chin up, inhale. So you're gonna take the gaze up. Exhale, keep the head tilted. Just take the gaze down to the left armpit. That's it. Few more breaths. Inhale, keep the head tilted. Just take the gaze up. Exhale. Take the chin towards your left arm. One more round. Inhale. Take the gaze up. Exhale. Chin down. Stay here this time. Now drop the chin to the chest. You're going to release this right hand at this time. Chin to the chest. Stay here. Left forearm. Come behind your back. Maybe grab into this right forearm. And right ear to the right shoulder. Shoulder back. All right, so stay here. We're gonna move just the neck, keep the head tilted. Inhale, take the gaze up. Exhale, bring the chin down. Gaze over to the right armpit. That's it. Few more breaths. Coordinating here, breath and movement. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And then exhale. Stay here, chin towards your left, right armpit. Release that left hand now. Drop the chin up. Stay here. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the chin up all the way up, 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 up. Now watch this, you guys. This is gonna feel really good. It's just not gonna look so good, right? But good thing, I'm not really seeing you guys, but you guys see me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give it this nice stretch in the neck, but also this is really good for your vocal cords as well. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the chin up and you're gonna open the jaw and you're gonna bring your chin forward. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna be close. You're gonna and you bring the chin forward, do that stretch, bring the chin down, all the way towards the chest. That's it. Say a few more breaths. Inhale, all the way up. Open the jaw, chin forward. Stretch. Chin down, all the way to the neck. Let's take your last one. Inhale, all the way up, shoulder back. Chin forward. Stretch. Exhale, chin down. Now stay here with your chin down to the neck, to the chest. Full range of motion to the neck. Take the head to the left, up, over. Exhale to the right. And let's switch direction. Take it to the right, up, over. Exhale to the left. Come back to center this time. We're going to release. If you have a pillow, you're going to release the pillow. You're going to get ready for your mat. Come all the way. Come with your hips halfway forward. Now from here, we're gonna take the feet same distance hip width apart, grabbing outside your knees, roll the shoulders back, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round here. And then we're gonna come all the way to back with your knees to your chest. Moving the knees in a circle, one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. And let's interlace the fingertips around your right shin. Extending the left to let it down. Just moving this right ankle joint in a circle as we spend so many times sitting, working our upper body. Exhale to the opposite direction. And let's prepare for a lower back twist. Holding this right knee with your left arm, right arm out. Remember, you guys, to go towards the end of exhale with your twist. Deep belly breath, inhale. Exhale everything out. And then you twist all the way. Nice and low back. Relax the shoulder. Make sure your right shoulder won't come up. Bringing the shoulder down, face relaxed. Let it out through the mouth. Come back to center. Right knee back to your chest. Let's move in from the hip to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. Both knees back to your chest. Knees together a little bit. Rock side to side. And this time interlace the fingertips around your left shin. Interlace the fingertips here. And move with that ankle. Breathe with me. Exhale to the opposite direction. And we're going to prepare for that twisting. Holding that left knee with your right hand. Left arm open out. Remember to go at the end of exhale. Inhale. And exhale, we twist all the way. Remember this left shoulder. Try to keep it down. Inhale. And let it out when you exhale. At the end of exhalation, everything back to center. Left knee back to the chest, moving from the hip joint to one direction. Inhale. Exhale to the opposite direction. Both knees back to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. And now what we're going to do, we're going to give yourself a nice squeeze. Really hold everything really tight, you guys. Squeeze it together, even the muscles in your face. Squeeze, hold everything tight as you can hold. And now we're going to let everything go. Bubble the face, the lips. Yes, let it go, the face. Take a nice cleansing breath. We're going to get ready for Shavasana. So find now a comfortable place that you can surrender. Some people don't like to use anything Shavasana, they can just lay down. Make sure that your palms are facing up if possible. So you are completely state of surrender and feeling. Some people like to use pillows below the legs in a horizontal position, or maybe another one along your spine. It's really up to you guys. However you feel comfortable in this pose. Remember, this is your practice, yes? So I'm gonna let you guys to find a comfortable place, because now I'm gonna guide you through a deep relaxation and meditation. And the only way we can relax is if we're comfortable in the body. So whenever you're ready, and you find that place that you're ready to dive into the ground of your being, start letting go with the breath. Allowing your legs to be relaxed. Feeling toes relaxed. Legs relaxed. Hips relaxed. Glutes dissolve into the neck. Feeling your entire back, your chest relaxed. Feeling your shoulders, your arms. all the way to the fingertips. Relaxed. Feel your neck, face, head, brain, relaxed. And now, the invitation is to really go into this experience in this beautiful physical life that's your body. Be curious. Be curious. What is it that you are experiencing right now? You just notice. You become this witness of this physical manifestation that is your body. Regardless of what's happening outside of you, regardless of what's happening even in the feelings that we feel, noticing that your heart's beating, you're breathing, everything's working for you. Everything you need is inside of you right now. So feel this vibration within. And then we feel the vibration within. We feel a connection with everything. Because everything that is alive is vibrating with you. We are together. Just feel it. And enjoy this ride. The ride to your inner body, to your heart. And then once we are completely in this place of relaxation, we're going to do a little visualization and healing meditation. Starting, visualize this beautiful white light. Be surrounded of your entire being. This healing light surrounding your entire body. Once you feel and see that light, start expanding this light out to all the beings that is vibrating with us. And then we start feeling and see all the beings full of this divine white healing light. And once we feel this light, we start expanding out to the universe. So now we feel and see the earth, all the planets, the galaxies, the universe, pure light, pure divine light. And once now that it always sees light, pure healing energy, we can start to recite mentally, I am safe. We are safe. The world is safe. I am divinely protected. We are divinely protected. The world is divinely protected. I trust. I surrender. Stay with this light and these affirmations within until you hear the bell. The power of self-healing can heal the world because we are all connected. Whenever you're ready, take a deep breath in. Let it out through the mouth. Just gently starting feeling the hands and wrists, waking up the body. Very slowly, take your time to stretch the body, wherever you are. This nice stretch can take you on your breath. Stretch the muscles in your face. Now bend your knees to your chest. Wrapping the arms around your legs. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other side. If you're sleeping side. And as low as you can, you start to come up to sitting. So as you come into sitting, maybe rock the body a little bit. Side. Maybe you can move in a circle. There's no right and wrong here. Let be a little bit free of guidance. And then find your stillness whenever you're ready. And one palm on top of the other in your lap. Take a deep cleansing breath, inhaling here. Noticing how you feel now. And noticing the power of transformation when we give ourselves time. Time to refill the cup. Time to recharge. And noticing now that we just fall into this meditative state. Meditation is the fuel for your soul. It's the medication for the soul. So meditation, you don't need to feel like you have to meditate. It's a practice, just like in yoga, and just like any other things that we practice. Even if you're going to the gym and you want to work out a muscle, you're not going to see results on that same day. But if you're keeping working out every day, you're going to see results in the long term. And the same thing happens with meditation. It's one step at a time. It's one breath at a time. Even if you give yourself 5 minutes to just breathe and connect. And then these 5 minutes over time will expand longer and longer because you become comfortable with the stillness, and with the present. So be grateful for this breath, for this time, for this body. Bring your palms in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Bow to your heart. We're going to clear the throat. We're going to close with our own Shanti Shanti Hari Om. Clear the throat here. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hare Om. Bring your palms in Jaya Mudra. Mudra is hand gesture. This hand gesture represents victory. Namaste means the light on me, honor and bow, the light within you. We are all the same. We are all connected to the same divine light. Thank you guys so much. Join me and each one of you in this virtually connection experience. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. So if you can open your arms like this, and then we're gonna give a nice hug. For all of you guys, I miss you so